and welcome to Premier Literacy's training videos. And today we're going to do a video on talking word processor. To get started, we can double click our Premier toolbar, and it brings up our Premier toolbar, as you can see. Or you can also double click an icon for talking word processor on your desktop. And I just clicked once on talking word processor. Now, as you can see, we have our support bar down here, and if we wanted word repeat and sentence repeat and prediction, we could all just get the green check by clicking on it once. If we don't want those features, we get the red X when we click it again. And we're going to come back to some of these features on our next video. But for now, we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the reading features within Talking Word Processor. And to do that, I'm going to load the user manual. And here you can see we have
the user manual has just loaded. Press the F6 key to read it now.
Okay, I can go ahead and read if I want to, but let's go to some text and we'll demonstrate some of that reading. I put my cursor where I want and click on read.
The Talking Word Processor has several different parts. Like most word processors, the Talking Word Processor has a menu bar, toolbar.
And you see that it highlighted the word as it goes by. Now we have lots of capabilities and different ways to get the reading done. First, we can go to Voices, which is this icon here.
This is Capstrol Callie.
And I'm going to go ahead and change that voice and make it Capstrol David.
This is Capstrol David.
I can speed that up if I want to here.
Rate is 4.
Or, for the purpose of this demonstration,
rate is 0.
I'm just going to keep it at 0. And I'm going to say OK. And again, we can just, it'll pick up right where we left off.
Bar, format bar, an edit area, but it also has a support bar. The support bar is a set of tools unique to the Talking Word Processor.
And so there we go. We've changed the voice. Now, there are many other reading options that we can take advantage of. And if we go and click under reading options, we can change our text, say, to yellow and our background to blue, and this is under the screen settings. And if I click on that, and there you can see that has changed. I'm going to go back. I can also just right click anywhere and get to reading options as well, and here we are. Let's go ahead and put this back to black and white, and you can see the sample box here. Okay, now I'm going to apply that, and again, reading options. I can change my default font size and things of that nature. Another really handy way of reading is I can highlight a paragraph at a time as the word goes by. And so I can go track by word and sentence, and I can make that blue, and I can also change that word color, say to yellow. And let's go ahead and click on read.
The Talking Word Processor is an B-style application.
And you can
B stands for multiple document interface.
You can see that it highlighted the sentence in blue. I can also change that to light blue and change the highlighted word again in whatever one I want. So I can do it in yellow. And let's go ahead and do that.
Interface. This style of application allows you to have more than one document.
So again, we have lots and lots of reading options. We can also go by track by word and paragraph, or just track by word only, which is how I prefer to do it. Another great feature here is to enable word pause. And what word pause will do is it'll slow the pace between words so that you hear the word more succinctly. So let's go ahead and we check the box and let's hit OK. And if we click on read,
open at the same time.
So we can slow the reading down to hear the specific words if we would like to. I'm going to uncheck that now, and we're going to come back to that in a minute. We can also, if we hold down the control key and tap the right arrow, it will go
is a handy
one word at a time. If I wanted to just do one letter at a time, I can use the right or left arrow keys.
HANDYDNAH.
So again, lots of control that we can use. One of the really great options that we have here under the reading options, and I want to make sure that my enable word pause is off. I'm going to go to word view settings, and I'm going to go ahead and make it blue again, and I'm going to make this yellow, and I'm going to go ahead and let's get that nice and big, and I'm going to display the word view window when reading and hit OK. So now let's put this cursor there, and when I hit read,
the talking word processor has several different parts. Like most word processors, the talking word processor has a...
And you can see the box appears and shows one word at a time in a nice bold color, whatever you choose. But it's very handy to draw focus to that reading and to those words. One other, and lastly for this video, the really great feature that we have here is the dictionary, and if I just double click on a word, it will look the word up and give me the definition. I can have that read to me.
Adjective, one unlike in nature
or not. So let's try that again. I simply put my cursor on the word and double click, and there it comes up. I'd like to thank you for joining us for the Talking Word Processor first video introduction and the reading options, and stay tuned for the writing options video, which is next. And as always, please come and visit us at www.readingmadeeasy.com.